Child, your name is being called in heaven. Listen carefully for the next few moments. Who is the one you love most? What if you risk losing them? Heed my word, for in 3 days everything may change. Now prepare yourself for what I reveal next. Cherished kid, a heavenly mermaid has arrived at the sky, calling out to you with reason. Do you hear the reverberation of this sacrifice call? It reverberations through the spread of forever, looking for your heart, encouraging you to stop to tune in. For what I'm going to share isn't just a message, however disclosure vital. Your life remains at the intersection of predetermination, and the way you pick will shake your excursion, as well as the existences of those you love. As you sit with these words, I request your full focus. Interruptions of the world might attempt to pull you away. However, know this, the sky don't call inactively. There is an explanation, a reality holding back to unfold before you. You may not see it yet believe that it is coming. I have looked after you. I adored each snapshot of your life. I have seen your delights and distresses, your triumphs and battles. Also, presently, I should set you up for what lies ahead. Allows to start with an inquiry. When you might not have asked yourself vigorously, who is it that you love the most? Pass for a minute to reflect, for this is no insignificant inquiry. Is it a parent, a kid, a companion, or maybe yourself? Whoever it could be, their presence in your life holds importance outside your ability to grasp. However, love is both a gift and an obligation. It's time spirits together, yet it likewise tests the profanity of your confidence and strength. Presently, think about this. How might you respond, assuming that affection were tried? Can you battle to save it, or can you founder under the happiness of vulnerability? My youngster in 3 days, preliminary methodologies. One that could shake the actual underpinning of your life. This isn't an ingrained dread yet to set up your soul. What lies ahead isn't a discipline, however a call to develop, to rise and to extend your association with me and those you hold dear. Do you feel the desperation? In the most natural sounding way for me. This isn't a period for faltering. The heavenly domain sees a long ways past what the human eye can see. I see the aggravation that waits toward the edges of your heart, the inflicted feelings of preparation that you worrying about like a concern. I additionally see the strength inside you, the light that will not be stifled, even in that frame of mind of times. This strength will be your anger in the days to come. Your name being Brad and Paradise connote a defining moment, a help from above, intended to direct you back to the way of exemplary nature and reason. This second isn't an incident, it is a heavenly coordination. Each step you have taken, each decision you have made, has driven you to this exact second. It is here, In the tranquility of this disclosure that you should choose, will you regard my call? You might ask why this is occurring now, why your name has been picked. The response lies in the profanities of your spirit. There is a reason for which you were made, a mission that no one but you can satisfy. The world necessitates the exceptional gift you can be, the admiration that moves through you, and the insight that lies lethargic, ready to be stirred. Yeah, to satisfy this reason, you should initially go up against the difficulties that substitute your direction. In the following 3 days, I encourage you to profoundly reflect. Look for quietness, for it is in the tranquility that you will hear my voice. Implore with an open heart, for it is through supplication that you will track down the solidarity to confront what is to come. Check out you and value the minutes with those you love. Try not to underestimate them, for life is nevertheless a passing second in the fabulous embroidery, eventlessness. My dearest, comprehend that this preliminary isn't intended to break you, yet to change you. Like gold refined and fire, you will arrive more grounded, cleaner, and mirrored to the heavenly fit inside you. Trust in my arrangement in any event. When the way appears to be, my methodology so higher than your methodology, and my considerations are higher than your viewpoints, rest in the affirmation that I am with you, directing you, holding you constantly. The sky have recorded your name in light of the fact that your process is going to take another course. This is a holy greeting to transcend the standard and embrace the phenomenal your general surroundings may not comprehend. However, you are in good company. The heavenly messengers are looking after you, and my soul stays inside you. Together we will confront what comes straight away. Know this, my kid, love is the best power in the universe. It is through affection that you will track down the 422 to defeat any snag. Love the people who are close to you. Yet in addition, love yourself, for you are my creation, superbly and frightfully made. At the point when you stroll in adoration, you stroll in my light, and no obscurity can eclipse you. As this section of your life and pearls, make sure to keep your heart open. Relinquish dread, for dread is where confidence lies. Relinquish question, for uncertainty just missed reality. Embrace the obscure with the certainty that I am your raid, your defender, and your everlasting wellspring of solidarity. At the point when you hear the call of paradise, don't disregard it. Answer with a willing heart, and you will observe supernatural occurrences past your creative mind. The following part of this message will dig further into the means you should take. Yet for the time being, rest in the information that you are cherished, kicked, and required a heavenly reason. This is just the start. My cherished, The excursion ahead won't be simple, yet everything will work out just fine. Stand firm in your confidence and set yourself up for the unfurling of my arrangement. The sky anticipates your reaction. Dearest kid, as the sky call out to you, let us currently move further into the reality of what is unfurling. You have been decided for an excursion that requires steady confidence. The way before you won't be without its preliminaries. However, recall the solidarity to conquer exists in you. At this times, when vulnerability and dread might attempt to crawl into your heart, stick firmly to my words, for they are the establishment on which you should stand. 3 days, this is the time you have been given to plan for what lies ahead. Try not to confuse this period with simple occurrence or possibility. It is a deliberate gift, a consecrated window where you should adjust your soul to my will. Similarly, as a seed should be established in rich soil to develop, so too should your heart be developed with supplication, reflection, and confidence. Utilize these days ascetically, for they hold the way to what follows. My kid, do you have any idea what confidence really implies? It isn't just putting stock in what you can see, it's confiding in what you can't. Confidence is the extension between your ongoing reality and the commitments I have made for you. It is the mental fortitude to step forward in any event when the way is modeled and your general surroundings feels questionable. The preliminary you are going to deal with isn't a repercussion yet, an open door and opportunity for your confidence to be refined like valuable gold. Consider those you love most profoundly. Their presence in your life is no mishap, for I have put them there as both a gift and an impression of my affection. However, love isn't without its difficulties. To cherish us to risk, to be defenseless to mind so profoundly, that the prospect of misfortune becomes excruciating. Yea, in this preliminary, you should believe that, regardless of whether tempests emerge, I'm the person who quiets the oceans. Cling tightly to this reality. Nothing that is genuinely yours can at any point be lost when it is shared with me. This long stretches of planning, a resource of inspiration. You should search internally and face the feelings of preparation and questions that wait in the shadows of your heart. Ask yourself, what am I terrified of losing? What do I hold so firmly that I can't give it over to God? These are difficult inquiries, however they are important ones. For when you discharge your hold on the things of this world, you make space for my elegance to stream openly into your life. I see the cheers you have shared, the request you have murmured in the calm of the evening. I have not disregarded your cries, nor have I failed to remember the commitments I made to you. This preliminary isn't the end, yet an entryway to a more noteworthy comprehension of my adoration and power. Through this experience, you will come to know me as the Maker, however, as your blanket, your Savior, your consistently present assistance in the difficult situation. You might inquire, why me? For what reason must I face this test? My youngster, the response lies in the profanity of your soul. I have picked you since I see the strength inside you. In any event, when you don't see it yourself, you are not customary. You are exceptional. You were made for a specific reason, far more noteworthy than you can envision. And this preliminary is a stage toward satisfying that reason. Believe that I wouldn't put this before you on the off chance that I didn't likewise give the necessary resources to be dead. As this part closes, I ask you to rest on me in each second. The subsequent stages will require boldness, yet you don't walk alone. My presence encompasses you. My heavenly messengers are next to you, and my admiration will support you. Set yourself up, my dearest, for the preliminary of confidence is nevertheless the start of a more noteworthy disclosure. What comes next will enlighten the way to triumph, and you will see that all things really cooperate for good. Remain immovable, for the excursion is nowhere near finished. My beloved, remember this: I am with you always. No trial is beyond my power, no pain beyond my healing. Trust in my plan, for it leads to eternal joy. Walk in faith, anger in love, and you will see my glory unfold. The heavens rejoice over you. Amen. If you liked our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving a super chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also helps us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification